Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just announced the first inductee going into the WWE Hall of Fame, none other than DX. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, and none other than the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna. I'm actually quite happy that Chyna's going in the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't really care if it was a group or individual. So if Chyna's going in as a group, there could be a good possibility that Chyna could still go in as an individual. So, in my opinion, I'm just glad that she's going in to the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, I've been a wrestling fan since well over 20 years, and when I think of DX, I think of Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Chyna. Those were the three people that made DX the way it was, and the stuff that they did back in the 90s, holy crap, would probably be censored now in 2019 because of the PG era. And the stuff that DX pulled, like Triple H, Chyna, Shawn Michaels, what they pulled off was just absolutely just downright hilarious. Downright funny, and definitely some of the stuff that they did back then wouldn't have been shown on television nowadays. Also being said, Ravishing Rick Rude was also part of DX as the insurance policy. So there was actually four of them. Now, as you know, Chyna's going to be gone here this April, 3 years. Unfortunately, she passed away in 2016. No, 2007. Yes, 2016. Yeah, 2016. April 20th of 2016, she passed away at age 46, and I already did my video on that. And she wrestled in WWE until about maybe 2001, and then the whole fallout with Triple H sleeping with Stephanie and whatever back in that relationship, and then it just kind of spiraled. A lot of people say, well, she has drug issues and whatever, and it's like, well, it's life. A lot of people have issues outside of wrestling, like everybody has issues outside of YouTube. In my opinion, WWE has to look past that. What Chyna did for the business. Chyna was like the person. She was up there. And some of you guys might not know this and might forget, but when Triple H and Shawn Michaels pitched the idea to Vince McMahon to have Chyna come in and beat up the boys, Vince McMahon was not too pleased with that. Well, why would you want a freaking woman beating up men? That would look so ridiculous. And yeah, like Chyna came in and just, it was also the feud with WCW, and Triple H and Michaels kept on pushing the idea of Chyna coming in, and and if Vince McMahon sees money, he's definitely going to go for it. So he said yes and whatever, and that's how Chyna came in. Because, to be honest, Vince McMahon was not too keen on having a woman coming in and beating up men wrestlers. So just a little backstory on that. I might be wrong, but that's how I heard it. And as far as Chyna's lifestyle outside of wrestling, I don't dwell on that. I dwell on what I look on as what Chyna did for the business. She changed the business. Should have Chyna went in the WWE Hall of Fame sooner? Absolutely, no doubt about it. Definitely before Jacqueline, definitely before Beth Phoenix and Ivory, but those are also great talents. Beth Phoenix, I would have held off on her going into the WWE Hall of Fame. But as far as Jacqueline and Ivy, I really had no issues. But as far as Beth going in before Chyna, you know, that was a big issue. But in my opinion, you know, at least Beth Phoenix she did mention Chyna in her speech, so I can't really do much of her. But everyone had their own opinion. A lot of people had their videos, and I did my video on Beth Phoenix. But I'm just glad that Chyna's going into the WWE Hall of Fame. It's long overdue, you know, maybe. I'm just happy. That's the reason why I went and bought a DX t-shirt, because I wanted to do this video right. You know, did she have drug issues? Yeah. Was she did porn? Yeah. She posed for Playboy in 1999 and I believe 2000, and yes, I got both of them. But you know, Chyna was definitely the 9th wonder of the world. She was an ass kicker. I was quite pleased that WWE acknowledged her when she passed away, and they did a nice tribute to her. Lots of video vignettes and lots of tweets, and I thought it was really nice. It's just too bad that they couldn't patch things up when Chyna was still alive. But nonetheless, she's going into the WWE Hall of Fame. To me, I'm happy. This also might open up, you know, she might go in maybe down the road as an individual. You know, there's still a door opened for that. But anyway, as far as, and DX going in, Triple H, absolutely. Shawn Michaels, twice for Shawn Michaels. Triple H is not in the WWE Hall of Fame yet, but he's in now. Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, definitely for sure, and X-Pac. But like I said, when I think of DX, I think of 3 people: Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Chyna. Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, and X-Pac, they never came in till like a day after WrestleMania 14 in 1898. But when I think of DX, Chyna, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Ravishing Rick Rude. Those are the people I think of. And but I'm glad that all 4 of them are going in as a group. All 6 of them. I even have a picture at the acreage of DX with Triple H and Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and X-Pac and Chyna. So I got 5 of them. I'm missing Shawn Michaels, but I picked that picture up. I'll show you guys that once I'm back out at the acreage again. When San Francisco here was still around, and I still have that picture to this day. And I think I only paid $10 for it. So, but yeah, man, trying to go into the WWE Hall of Fame as the part of group of DX, absolutely. I think it would have been absolutely disrespectful if she did not go into the WWE Hall of Fame. So if they announced like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, New Age Outlaws, and X-Pac, and no Chyna, then there would have been something to said. And I bet you a lot of WWE fans would be upset. In my opinion, that would have been disrespectful. But I'm glad that she's going in. Even though that she's not here, she's up in spirit. I know she has pretty much the best seat in the house looking from the heavens. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that all the members of DX would make some kind of tribute to her. And it's all about business as well. You know, business is business. And, you know, you can dwell on the past and have that, you know, do whatever. Or you can move forward and say, you know what, like, bygones be bygones and whatever. And stuff like that. So I'm glad that Chyna's going in, no matter if it's individual or if she's going in as a group. I'm glad that Chyna's going to be in with DX, and it's definitely long overdue. So thumbs up to WWE for that, and that's great. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.